The Missouri River is a popular spot for recreation, and a fair share of that takes place on our state's sovereign lands.
Sovereign lands are the beds and banks of the state's navigable waters. And navigable waters are those water bodies that were used or susceptible to being used as a highway for commerce or travel at the time of statehood. These water bodies were held in trust by the United States for any future states. So upon statehood in 1889, title to the beds and banks of these water bodies automatically transferred to the state of North Dakota as a public trust asset.
Sovereign lands in North Dakota are managed by the state engineer.
State engineer is responsible for identifying and managing state sovereign lands.
During the summer, many people recreate on sandbars along the Missouri River.
Everything from swimming, fishing, hiking, camping, trapping, horseback riding. They are not open to motorized types of recreation, ATVs, dirt bikes, that sort of thing, unless specifically exempted or authorized by the state engineer. But most forms of non-motorized recreational pursuits are permissible on state sovereign land.
Today, we took a boat ride north of Bismarck with Game Warden Jeff Violet and Jerry Heiser to look at non-authorized permanent tree stands on sovereign lands.
The rules that we employ on state sovereign land are modeled after what Game and Fish employs on its game management areas in terms of proper identification on traps and stands. Tree stands must be portable. They can only come in at a certain time of year. They've got to be out by a certain time of the year. No permanent tree stands. No baiting. Just like on Game and Fish managed lands, we do not allow baiting on state sovereign land.
Heiser says when they find permanent tree stands on sovereign lands, they try to identify the owner to have it removed. And another good reminder is pack out what you pack in.
One thing to remember is that these are public lands. They belong to all of us. They're here for us to enjoy, use, pass on to the next generation as a trust asset of all the citizens of the state of North Dakota.
This is Mike Anderson in the North Dakota Outdoors.